Girardi Sisters, the hosts of the fabulous show. My sister can't cook. She's the one in the middle. She stirs.
I'm the pretty one.
Yeah.
I'm all about the beauty. People.
All about the
have
beauty.
to bring the beauty to the show because you don't have it. Anyhow.
And she knows large words like incorporate into the mixture. Anyway,
Stop harassing me.
today we are going
The
to
advertisement.
Vegetables.
cook a little Italian. We're going to try to cook a little Italian. And we want you to know this is just natural. This is not chemically enhanced at all. Feel sorry. Very sorry for our family. To start off with, we're going to do a little appetizer.
A little appetizer.
It's a little appetizer. And we're going to cheat because I really am all about that.
Is this the one you made the other day at Mom's house and it was
I
black?
wish I could have brought the
was
one.
black.
Yeah,
It was black,
we
yeah.
burned it. We
It
started
was different
talking and
shades
eating.
of black. It was beautiful.
We were busy eating crab legs that day for my birthday because I turned 21 again.
Oh, yes.
Again.
And we
For
got
the
carried
sixth
away.
Cook.
And lo and behold, we smelled something burning in the oven.
was
And what
our
should
little
appear to our
appetizer.
wondering eyes?
And it really was this color.
Oh, wait, so do you need to put a little...
So to start off with, we have Rika's little pizza baker thing, and this
Call the pizza stone. Pizza
from the miracle of modern grocery stores is an already prepared pie crust.
Okay.
Cheryl's going to roll it out to about 12 inches. She's going to thin it out. Don't get the one in the little pan. Obviously, you can have different kind that come rolled up. You have some that are folded. Whatever's easier for you.
Oh, that's just a pie crust?
That's
is
just
what
a
it
pie
is?
crust.
Oh, okay.
So are we just...
You can make your own pie crust. If you have nothing to do all day and you want to impress everyone in the whole world, make your own pie crust.
I'm not good at pie.
So Cheryl's going to thin it out till it's almost to the edge
Ooh,
of the
that
pizza
word
stone.
thin.
Yeah.
How do you work that?
She's going to
Work
thin it.
thin into
In the
this.
meantime, Rika, can you chop some of that basil?
it's
Don't eat it.
basil.
Out of
Just
my
the
own
basil
garden.
from her garden. It was so beautiful.
And how about a clove of garlic over there, sister?
Just one.
Yeah, I think, because I always over garlic and over
Are we just-
pepper everything.
Are we just rolling this out just so it's thin?
Because what we're going to
or
do
what?
is thin it out, and then after we put all the ingredients, we fold it over a little bit.
Oh, like a rustic type.
Exactly, exactamundo.
I see.
Okay, sisters, do you want to use fresh tomatoes or do you want to use sun-dried tomatoes?
Fresh.
Okay.
I don't think Rika likes sun-dried. Do you like sun-dried?
It's all about Rika, isn't it?
It is about me. In case anybody's wondering, it's always
Always
about me.
about Rika.
No matter what, it's still about me.
Okay, you guys, and I'm going to take, these are Italian breadcrumbs. Italian being, they add Italian seasoning. So if you just have regular breadcrumbs, but you have that little jar of Italian seasoning, there you go.
Oh,
That's a half a cup.
voila.
You're
There
using
you go.
breadcrumbs? Cool.
Yes.
Is it how
Cheryl,
fine
are you doing anything? That's good.
Okay.
Other than looking beautiful? No.
Cut up some of those pepperoni.
Oh, hey, Mom, here's some
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni you missed.
So we had to buy. This is just salt and pepper combined together, you guys. And the reason I'm adding it is because we're going to add mascarpone cheese, which has no flavor. It's, And here, everybody,
enhancing it.
don't show the sisters, but I'm putting a little bit of, just a little bit of red pepper in there, just a little.
Oh, I thought it was bacon bits at first.
Just a little bit of red pepper.
I could put bacon bits. Bacon bits.
This only has 20 minutes to cook.
Is
so yes.
that how you wanted this? Okay. Oh dear. Because that's something you would do.
Yeah, bacon bits would be easier than cutting up the
Bacon bits.
pepperoni.
And I'm just cutting this up. I'm not doing anything special with it, right? The garlic.
Yeah, just chop it a little. Okay, I need expert.
Here,
I found it.
Good at
Jab
jabbing
it.
with the knife. There.
Oh my gosh.
Let me do the.
Cheryl.
What's that movie?
Back, red rum.
Last time I checked, this was
Rum,
a cooking,
it's
cooking show. Halloween.
Oops.
No, it's not Halloween. The one with the shower scene where.
Oh.
Hello, it's a black and
Psycho.
white. Okay, it's an oldie.
We should know
Yeah.
because we have a sister that is one.
That one.
Oldie.
Old.
knife already.
Old. Old.
You
That
guys,
is.
I don't think that's very funny.
That was kind of back in the day you were born that was made.
Yeah, I wasn't even a thought.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
weren't a thought even when
You
you
were
happened.
exactly.
So just deal
She
with
could
it.
have only stopped, and we could have been blissfully happy with just the two of us.
I can remember when Rika was born, I was devastated because there were the two of us and mom and dad, so we had perfectly 4 of everything. When she came, it was 5, and the table wasn't even. We didn't have enough plates. It was horrible. horrible. And I'm gonna not.
And you guys wonder why I have to go to therapy.
You have issues.
Well, sure, she's gonna.
There's
blame
a
that on
therapist out there that's taking any patients at this point. She's available.
I'm doing more basil because I want more basil.
Okay.
us. Yeah, there's. More basil. Oh, I want the whole thing of basil.
I just remembered that when Rika was born that I wanted to name her Sunflower. I don't know why. Maybe because we lived in Kansas and it was the fields were full of sunflowers. I don't know, but that's what I wanted to name her, Sunflower.
And then, you know, you guys were just talking about how I was talking to somebody and all of a sudden this old memory of how my sisters used to pretend like I didn't, they couldn't see me.
Well, the whole story, we were playing hide and seek, okay? Mom and Dad were gone, we were playing hide and seek, and so she hid, and then Cheryl and I would go, Rika, we can't find her, where is she? And we, of course, would look in the places where she was.
We would yell, and we would just pretend like we couldn't see her. That's right.
We have to find her before Dad gets home. Yeah. She was not happy.
They were not nice.
Cheryl, tomatoes.
What am I doing? Just cutting them pretty?
Yeah.
Oh, Rika stole my knife.
I know.
Here, can I have those? Put the pepperoni in here.
I love the way that basil smells.
Oh, you just
What the heck do you have in there?
A little bit of everything,
So you
family.
have the mascarpone. How much of that? You didn't use the whole thing.
I didn't use the whole thing because
We make a meatloaf. That's what that looks like.
there's no eggs in here.
Yeah, we have
How do you want these tomatoes?
Just half quartered. Let's do
Whatever
half.
you guys want to do.
These are little.
How's that? Whatever you guys want to do. Don't ask me. You just do what you want.
Let's just eat them.
Pretty much how it is anyway. And then over here,
And then are you going to mix these in there?
yes.
The whole tomato?
It'll depend how it feels. I'm cooking the way Mom cooks by feel here.
Oh God.
No flavor, no sugar, no salt.
Sugar. Oh, I'm going to make muffins, but I forgot the sugar.
Is that
I'm going to make bread muffins for you, but there's no sugar in them. They're healthy.
Then we're going to put about 3 tablespoons of olive oil in there.
That's why we have issues with food. It's all our mother's fault.
Yeah, sorry, Mom.
Because I remember growing up as a kid, because we didn't have soda in the house, we didn't have chips.
This is all natural fat here, you guys.
We didn't have sweet cereal or anything like that.
We got green
once
nuts
a month,
and shredded wheat.
puffed rice.
Big long ones.
While these guys do their counseling on television, I've added a 1/4 cup of Romano grated cheese in here.
So anyway, once a month we would get to go to the grocery store and pick out one item of sweet cereal.
Whose house were you living in then?
We would do
We needed like an hour.
the whole box of cereal in one sitting.
Oh,
That's gross.
shut up, you guys. They're always making fun of the stuff I do.
That was like stuffing. Are we at Thanksgiving? Did we fast forward to Thanksgiving and I missed something? Okay.
So is it going to spread out or is it
No,
going
it's gonna get bubbly cheesy.
Oh, okay.
It's all about the bubbly cheesy.
That's probably enough, huh? Do you want more?
Okay, so you just, as you...
What happens to, now can we like pinch this up?
No, she said you like
kind of fold it.
Oh, you fold it.
Kind of like how you did the empanada thing.
Do you brush the ends with olive oil?
You sure can, sure. I'll get with it.
Okay. Oh, brush it with my finger.
Oh, her and her fingers again.
That looks like sausage, kind of, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Because of the breadcrumbs?
Yeah. I think it's going to be really good.
That's a good way to save yourself, Rika. So they always do this. Have you noticed they make fun of what I'm gonna cook?
And then we divide it and like,
Who knew? She knew what she was doing.
drizzle the whole thing.
Are you going to make your fruit cocktail cake today?
Okay, that's enough. My gosh, what do you think of me? Okay,
No, it's not the fruit cocktail.
we're gonna put
It's a fruit cocktail.
Oh, I thought, no, it's the pineapple upside down cake.
No, it's a fruit cocktail.
cake.
Okay. Silly.
Okay, so we're gonna put this in the oven. It's been preheated
Do you want
to
some more
400.
basil on top?
We'll decorate it with basil because it'll kind of burn, won't it, on the top right now if you put it in?
Oh, that's true.
Okay, well,
Okay,
Do you want to put any Parmigiano Reggiano?
No, I already
I'll put some more on top. It needs more cheese.
More cheese. Cheese, please.
Okay, so how hot, what's the temperature of the oven?
400 degrees.
Okay, for 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
Okay. Ooh, it doesn't that like good?
Well, isn't that what you cooked it the last time and it came out?
No, I didn't set the
black?
timer.
Oh.
Okay, I'm setting the timer.
Okay.
Start on your muscles.
Okay. What are we having now?
So what are we doing?
Mussels? Are you making mussels?
Mussels.
Linguine and mussels. And the mussels you can get at the local grocery store. And if they don't have mussels, they carry clams sometimes.
Shrimp.
Oh, do I have food in my hair now?
Do you have to do that on TV?
They have shrimp, and they also have our local grocery store's got a really nice selection of seafood. They get it 2 or 3 times a week now, so it's really nice. Scallops. So, but we're gonna do mussels today, right?
Right. We're gonna just do real basic and real simple. It's just mussels and linguine and.
Here, let's move all this. We don't need. We're not cutting anything, are we?
You'll have to cut the garlic, and while you do that, let me just bring I have a pot of water that I'm just gonna bring it up to boil and then salt it, and I'm gonna add the linguine so the linguine can be cooking.
Okay.
While you're doing that and cleaning those mussels.
A little thing about the mussels, if you're not familiar with mussels, there's different kinds. I think these are just the black mussels. There's green lip mussels. There's all different kinds of mussels. But usually the local grocery has this kind of mussel here. And what they'll do is they'll usually poke holes in the package when you get it. So that what you need to do is you need to bring it home right away. You need to take it out of the package. And what I like to do is just kind of rinse them off. And then I put them in a bowl and I put them on ice. I don't put them in the ice, and I don't. They don't like water. They just
live in water. But once they're killed out of the water, they don't want to go back.
They're not killed yet.
They're still living.
And
they have fillings.
The best thing to do again is before you cook them again is to rinse them off.
Now, did these actually have a beard on them when you got them?
No, these were
already clean.
Yeah, these didn't have.
These are not Italian mussels. They have no beard.
Yeah,
Italian women mussels.
They have a little bit, and you can just take that off.
Well, and it looks like a couple of these aren't good, and I'll tell you why. Because
they're open.
They're open, so you don't. They haven't contaminated the others, but since they're open, we definitely don't want to cook them because they're not alive now.
Unless you have somebody you don't really care for, and you want to make that
so
for them.
The beard, they actually cleaned them at the store. Then the beard wasn't on.
Yeah,
okay.
these didn't
Usually
have
they have a
them.
beard, and what it looks like is just moss.
Yeah,
is what it looks like.
It's kind of like this, but it's the whole way.
Yeah.
Okay, enough with the facial hair of the mussels. Move on.
Okay, so
let me get the pan ready, and these.
Okay.
And just like other fish, when you buy, they want to have.
They don't want to
smell.
They have a. I mean, like the salt water,
right?
But it's not a fishy smell or anything like that. And if you're nervous about these, because a lot, like my kids, if they see the shell, they're oh, we're eating this. So I just take them out of the shell and then just do it that way, and they're fine. But if you don't really care for mussels, you can do this recipe with shrimp or scallops or even chicken or no seafood at all. You can just do purely the linguine with the garlic and butter and stuff like that. So it's really versatile. Okay, so
have you ever made it with chicken yourself, or do you always use seafood?
I pretty much use chicken or seafood, but
how small should it?
However, and a lot of this stuff is just to your liking, however you like. If you like a lot of garlic, then use a lot of garlic. If you don't, then just use a little bit.
If you need some red pepper flakes, call me. I can send them to your house.
Exactly. And we're also probably going to, Cheryl, did you want to use a little bit of red and green pepper, or red and yellow peppers with this, or did you just want to use it?
That's fine. We can use color.
So we're just going to add a little color, and we're just going to julienne a little bit of the peppers. Why don't you?
What I'm doing is I have a saute pan on the oven, and I'm going to put some butter in there so it can melt. And then I'm going to saute the garlic a bit before
the butter will actually melt in the pan?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Amazing. I know.
I'm so glad I watched the show. I wouldn't have known that.
And
can you just cut me?
We are cooking with wine in this.
How much?
And the nice thing about cooking with wine is that the alcohol evaporates. But if you don't want to cook with wine, that's fine. You could use a little bit of even chicken broth or stock or clam juice or something like that if you don't want to use the wine. And I just have I bought this wine because I liked the label. So
the barefoot.
Yeah. Hey, lady, quit throwing stuff at me. I know you didn't play basketball in high school.
Hey, Mrs. Lopman, I was a wrestling cheerleader. Tell her.
Okay, so I just put the linguine on so it can be cooking, and we're just going to cook it al dente, just as the package directions.
How long should that take, Cheryl?
8 to 10 minutes.
Okay, and if you don't like your pasta al dente, don't cook it al dente, because I don't like.
You don't like it with that.
I don't like that.
Al dente means that it's more chewy. It's not.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not mushy. It's more firm.
It's firm.
It's firm like my abs after I do my crunches in the morning.
We tell a lot of lies on this show. We probably shouldn't let small children watch. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because Cheryl thinks she's here because she's so pretty.
It's not the truth, as my mother says.
Oh yeah, well she's your mother. She has to lie.
She's our favorite. She's Mom's favorite.
Yeah.
We're not sure why. I think she feels sorry for her.
Maybe. How are you doing? Are you okay?
Cheryl, how are you ready for garlic?
Yeah, we'll take the garlic and...
Give me that knife.
Oh, really?
Don't burn the garlic, please.
Yes,
so why don't you
princess.
turn that, what's that called?
It's a stove, Cheryl.
It's her first day. She doesn't normally cook, so she's not really familiar with the terminology.
Turn the stove down. I don't want the garlic to burn, because if the garlic burns, then it gets a real bitter taste to it.
But I like.
See, I do too.
We're
So
weird.
if it's to our taste, why can't we cook it the way we want?
So then burn the garlic.
Okay.
If you don't like burnt garlic, then
Don't burn your garlic.
And I don't even like peppers. So if
Do
you
you
don't
want
like
salt and
peppers,
pepper on this?
you don't have to put peppers
No,
in it.
not yet.
Because I don't like peppers.
So we're just going to give the garlic a few minutes to cook, not burn.
On the
but
stove?
brown on that thing back there.
That
has,
machine.
knobs and buttons and bells and whistles.
Okay.
And then what we'll do is I'll add the mussels into there and just saute them for a few minutes. And so when they pop open is when they're ready. Okay, so Samantha, how is that looking?
The garlic?
What is she cooking in
I'm
there?
cooking garlic, honey.
Is it translucent?
Almost.
I can smell it.
It smells good.
really
Okay, so I know you'll need those, and I know you need. And the wine is just to however much you think.
Are you going to bring the
Half a
wine
cup,
now,
a
or are you
cup.
going to put the mussels in and then your wine?
I'll put the mussels in.
Okay.
How's your
We're
pizza?
ready to receive mussels.
Okay.
The pizza's slow.
The pizza's cooking.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna put these in the pan.
So I'm almost done with these peppers.
Okay, so
Why
when
don't you tell them why you don't have any green ones in there, Rika? She
Oh,
hates green bell
again,
peppers.
it's all about her.
I don't even like these kind, but I thought since they were pretty, I would.
Okay, so while
nice.
you're quickly finishing julienne those, I'm just going to add some salt and pepper to our mix.
Did you want any red pepper flakes, Cheryl?
Oh, sure, Samantha, because you're all about the red pepper.
And then do you want me to grate this cheese? This
Yeah, because we're just
Parmigiano
going to
Reggiano?
top it with that. So now I'm going to give it a nice little shot of wine.
And I'm giving it a half of a pinch of red pepper flakes.
And I'm going to give
Half of a
it
pinch.
It was, Rika. Look at it. It's half of a pinch.
If I
I'm
get
using
my nail in the
like
cheese.
a half a lemon, just to give it. It also brings out the lemon really brings out the flavor.
Cheryl, did you want some basil for garnish?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna let this saute for a few more minutes. And my pasta's almost ready.
I'm picking out the big basil to garnish my little pizza appetizer when it comes out.
And then you can put the little basil in the. And the nice thing is about this, you've made. Both of these items can be the main dish, and then just add a salad, and you have
you're
dinner.
done.
You're done. You're not.
Or you can do the little pizza thing as an appetizer if you're organized, unlike us, that you can have that time ahead.
Are you two about ready?
smells
Because I'm
really
adding
good.
the pasta onto
We're
the
ready.
adding the
We're
pasta.
ready, sister that can't cook.
I'm adding the pasta.
Who let her cook that, by the way?
Well, we
You're
figured
supposed
with
to
all
cook.
of these cooking shows, we should let her do
Yeah.
one thing. And just,
You
boiling
guys are
water,
just
throwing
jealous.
the pasta in.
Oh yeah.
Melting butter and throwing the mussels. How hard can it be? And she couldn't even remember what a stove was called.
I was like at a total loss for words at that particular moment.
Okay, we're ready.
Okay, you have a pretty plate for
We
me?
have a plate for you.
Okay. So what I did is I just added the pasta out of the water and I just put it right into the pan to absorb all the flavors.
Like I said, you could add shrimp or scallops. You could do it all together, whatever you want. It smells really good.
It does smell really good. We need to smell it.
Oh, I'm gonna check the.
So just garnish it with some basil to give it some color and some fresh Parmigiano Reggiano.
Oh, Rika's was trying to drop the pizza out of the oven by the modern miracle of television. She saved it.
Let me get out of her way before she burns me as she comes around. It's all your Rika.
Did you put cheese on your thing, Cheryl?
Yes, I topped mine with cheese.
Okay, let me get the pizza cutter. That looks really good.
If this was for my grandmother, this would have to be much, much darker. It couldn't be this light because she would think it's uncooked. And
So Savannah, again, what was in this? Because it does look like
breadcrumbs.
stuffing.
You can use ricotta cheese or mascarpone cheese, some kind of soft cheese, cream cheese. We put pepperoni in it. You could put onions, mushrooms, artichokes, whatever you want. Basil, tomatoes, Romano cheese on top.
Basil on it, give it some color.
Garnish it a little. Sprinkle a little more cheese on the top if you want. Let me get out of Rika's way. She's
I need a
eating, as you
spoon.
see.
She might eat your finger.
I need a spoon. Well, mysistercan'tcook.com or Channel 4. You can reach us there with the recipes. And
have a great day. We're sorry that you had to put up with the sister that can't cook today, but you know, like we said, she can boil water and throw some mussels in it.
That's
so
good.
Exactly.
It worked.
That's really
Hey, come back
flavorful.
and see us. Have a great week until we see you again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.